So I got some very exciting news last week. Came from Casey Pooch, who's out in Ohio. He has a shop out there. It's called Genius Garage. It's a racing shop, but it's also a not-for-profit. So what he does is teaches young college-age kids who are interested in motorsports, vintage motorsports, how to turn wrenches, everything that goes into building a race car and keeping a race car on the road. Really cool program. It was something that I considered doing a couple years ago, but I ended up going a different way. But I always kept my eye on the things he was doing out there, and he's doing very well for himself. So I saw a video that he posted about a month and a half ago now, about a 1969 greenwood bodied road racing car. Tons of history. He's got logbooks, pictures. It won something like 100 or 97 races between SCCA, IMSA, and Trans Am. Very, very cool car. It's in bad shape for sure. It needs a full restoration, but all the bones are there and the story's there. Most importantly, it's the most important thing about a vintage car. So he made this video about, the time had come for him to sell it, and I guess a couple collectors had approached him and they wanted to get their hands on it, and that is just so anti everything Casey loves. He doesn't want to see this car go to a collector and see it go into someone's garage mahal and sit for the rest of its life. He wants the thing to be restored and raced. So he made this video about, how he's going to give it to only the right person. And basically his stipulations were kind of what I just said. It has to be a young person who's interested, who's interested in the car and interested in the history of the car, interested in vintage racing. It has to be someone who's going to restore it, has the capability to restore it, a plan to restore it, and who will drive it. Most importantly, who will campaign this car and kind of bring it back to its former glory. So I sent him, once I saw his video, I called him actually. He told me to drop him an email with everything that I had said, and basically gave him a breakdown of how I would do it, how long it would take me to do it, where I would do it, and my plans, what my plans for the car would be if anything were to move forward. Didn't hear anything, and then out of the blue last week, he got in touch with me. We've been talking now for about a week. Guess he saw some pictures of my work. He saw some of the stuff I've been doing at Gym Glass, and he saw some of the projects I have at home. And long story short, I'm getting that car. And fucking excited. I can't wait. It's going to be a really big project. It's the biggest thing I've ever taken on, personally, myself. But it's nothing I don't know how to do. And what I really want to do is make a YouTube channel and make videos about it. And just give people, anyone who's interested, a kind of behind the curtain look at what goes into making a vintage road racing car. And what makes a road racing car so fun. And what makes this one in particular so cool. So anyway, just an update. Figured I'd start somewhere. Stay tuned, I guess.